Imagine standing at the edge of a chasm so vast it makes you feel like an ant, or diving into a living rainbow beneath the waves, or watching the sky dance with colors no artist could ever capture. Our planet is packed with places so unreal, they seem straight out of a fantasy novel. Welcome to the top 15 unreal natural wonders of the planet. Today, we're not just listing them, we're stepping into their ancient stories, feeling their power, and discovering why they continue to amaze explorers, scientists, and dreamers like you and me. From the depths of canyons carved over millions of years to skies alive with light, these wonders remind us how incredible Earth truly is. Hit that like button if you're ready for an adventure. Subscribe for more, and let's dive in, starting with number 1. 1. The Grand Canyon, USA. Picture this. You're standing on the rim in Arizona, the wind whipping around you. Below, a massive scar in the earth stretches 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and over a mile deep. Layers of rock in every shade of red, orange, and purple tell a story billions of years old. This isn't just a hole in the ground. Nearly 2 billion years of Earth's history are exposed here. Ancient basement rocks from colliding continents, seas that rose and fell, and then, about 5 to 6 million years ago, the mighty Colorado River began its relentless carving, helped by uplift from tectonic forces. Indigenous peoples like the Havasupai and Navajo have called it home for thousands of years, weaving legends of its creation. Stand there at sunset, and you'll understand why it's called one of the greatest natural wonders. It's time itself, laid bare. 2. Great Barrier Reef, Australia. Descend into the warm waters off Queensland, and you're surrounded by a living, breathing city bigger than Italy. The Great Barrier Reef, over 2,300 kilometers of coral, home to thousands of species of fish, turtles, sharks, and more. Its story stretches back millions of years. Ancient coral structures built upon even older ones, with the modern reef growing rapidly in the last 10,000 years after the last ice age as sea levels rose. Aboriginal Australians have known and protected these waters for over 60,000 years. Today, it's a fragile marvel under threat from warming oceans, a reminder that these wonders need our care. Snorkel here, and you'll swim through a kaleidoscope that feels like another planet. Aurora Borealis. High in the Arctic night, the sky explodes in green, purple, and red curtains that swirl and pulse like living spirits. The Aurora Borealis, named after the Roman goddess of dawn and the Greek north wind. The science is cosmic poetry. Charged particles from the sun slam into Earth's atmosphere, exciting gases and creating this ethereal dance, strongest near the magnetic poles. Ancient Vikings saw them as reflections of fallen warriors. Indigenous peoples told stories of ancestral spirits. On a clear, dark night far from city lights, it feels like the universe is putting on a private show just for you. Four. Victoria Falls, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Listen to the roar. It's like thunder that never stops. Victoria Falls, where the Zambezi River plunges over a mile-wide cliff into a gorge, sending mist so high it creates its own rainforest. Locals call it Mosi Oatunya, the smoke that thunders. Formed by the river cutting through basalt rock over millions of years, it was discovered by David Livingstone in 1855, but known to indigenous peoples forever. At peak flow, over 500 million cubic meters of water crash down every minute. Stand on the knife-edge bridge, drenched in spray, and you'll feel the raw, unstoppable power of nature. Mount Everest, Nepal, Tibet, the roof of the world. At 8,848 meters, Everest towers above everything, its snowy peak piercing the clouds. Born from the collision of the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates over 60 million years ago, pushing up the Himalayas. For centuries, it was a sacred mountain to the Sherpa people. The 1953 summit by Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay opened it to the world, a symbol of human endurance and nature's might. Climbing it is a dance with death and beauty. Paricutin Volcano, Mexico. Imagine waking up to find a volcano growing in your cornfield. In 1943, a Mexican farmer watched the ground crack and erupt. Paricutin was born, eventually burying 2 villages, but creating a perfect cinder cone. It grew over 400 meters in its first year and stopped erupting in 1952. One of the few volcanoes whose entire life was witnessed and studied by scientists. Today, it's a frozen monument to Earth's fiery heart. Harbor of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Christ the Redeemer looks down on one of the most beautiful bays on Earth, Guanabara Bay, framed by Sugarloaf Mountain and lush peaks. Formed by ancient geological forces and rising seas, it's been a vital port and inspiration for centuries. The dramatic landscapes were shaped by erosion and tectonic activity. Sail into it at dawn, and you'll see why it's called a natural wonder, a perfect marriage of mountains, sea, and sky. Antelope Canyon, USA, Navajo Nation. Step into a slot canyon where light pours through swirling sandstone like liquid gold. Antelope Canyon's smooth, wave-like walls were carved by flash floods over thousands of years in the Arizona desert, sacred to the Navajo. Its upper and lower sections reveal nature's sculpture at its finest. Beams of sunlight create an otherworldly glow, photographer's paradise, and a humbling reminder of water's quiet power. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The world's largest salt flat, a mirror of the sky stretching 10,000 square kilometers. During the rainy season, it becomes the largest mirror on Earth, reflecting clouds perfectly. Formed from a prehistoric lake that dried up, leaving behind lithium-rich salt, ancient flamingos and volcanoes surround it. Walk across this endless white expanse, and you'll question reality. Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. Darwin's living laboratory. Volcanic islands where giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and blue-footed boobies thrive in isolation. Formed millions of years ago by hotspots, Their unique evolution inspired the theory of natural selection. Protected today, they feel like a time capsule of Earth's wild past. 11. Iguazu Falls, Argentina, Brazil. Over 275 waterfalls in a horseshoe shape, surrounded by rainforest. Louder and wider than Niagara in many ways. Carved by the Iguazu River over millions of years, indigenous legends speak of a god creating the falls in rage. The Devil's Throat section is pure fury and beauty. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China, Avatar Mountains. Towering sandstone pillars piercing the mist, like floating mountains from Avatar. Eroded over 300 million years, with quartzite columns up to 1,000 meters high. Home to rare species and ancient forests. Hike the glass bridges for views that redefine unreal. Dead Sea, Jordan, Israel. The lowest point on Earth's surface, so salty you float effortlessly. Part of the Rift Valley, its hypersaline waters have attracted people for millennia for healing. Ancient scrolls were found nearby. It's shrinking, but its otherworldly buoyancy and desert landscape are legendary. 14. Amazon Rainforest, South America. The lungs of the planet, a vast, teeming jungle covering millions of square kilometers, home to 10% of known species, with rivers like the Amazon carving through it for eons. Indigenous tribes have thrived here for thousands of years. Its biodiversity and role in global climate make it irreplaceable. Yellowstone National Park, USA, with its geysers and grand prismatic spring. Old Faithful erupts like clockwork, while rainbow-colored hot springs bubble in the wilderness. Sitting on a supervolcano, its geothermal wonders have amazed people since Native Americans and early explorers. Established as the world's first national park in 1872, a testament to preserving these treasures. These 15 wonders are just the beginning of Earth's magic. Which one amazed you most? Tell me in the comments, and if you want a part 2 with more hidden gems, smash that like button. Our planet is alive, ancient, and awe-inspiring. Go explore it responsibly. Thanks for watching. See you in the next adventure.